Welcome everybody, it is Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy here, Browns fan. You took the words right out of my mouth. Looks like we're going to have to try to trade Njoku. The trade deadline, of course, is passed here in our sim. But we were talking about re-signing him because his contract's up this year. Maybe we're not going to re-sign him now because in real life it looks like Njoku is going to go bye-bye. Which is unfortunate because I think he could really thrive in this offense. But he has elected to ask the Browns for a trade. If you are 10-15 minutes behind the NFL news circuit here, that broke just a few minutes ago. Yeah, I think that seems to be the sexy play, is Yannick Ngakoue for Njoku and a pick of some kind. Dog check. Woof. Love it. So anyway, back to the sim. Here we are. Tough loss for those of you who stayed up and watched our primetime Monday nighter in LA last night. Still reeling from that loss. Another stupid Baker decision at the end of the game. Chubb, of course, continuing to have good games here in our sims. But the Chicago Bears are in town. The Browns are finally home. They got 3 in a row here at home, starting today with the Bears. The Bears are 6-5 as the Browns continue to play teams in the NFC North. And the Browns are 8-3 coming off that loss last week. I'll talk about Bears players. For the most part, their roster is fairly intact. Chris G, glad you joined us, my friend. Tariq Cohen up the middle to the 32, so Mitch Trubisky is the starter here still. Outlasted Nick Foles. You can see he's had a decent season. It's a pretty Baker-like season. He's actually second to Baker in picks this season. He's got David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, and Antonio Gibson as his 3 main running backs. Allen Robinson did leave in free agency, went to the Colts. So their first receiver is Anthony Miller, number 87, I think, or 17, sorry, 17 he is. And out of the backfield, smacked right away by Greedy Williams. That looked like Cohen, yes. Nope, that was David Montgomery, sorry about that. Here is the Bears offense. Looks like Larry Warford ended up there as Saints free agent, who just got cut a couple months ago in real life. There's tight end Jeremy Ruckert and Jalen Waddle, 2 talented rookies over there on the right side of your screen there. Jalen Waddle, the burner from Alabama, wears number 85 here, and Jeremy Ruckert, the big-time tight end from Ohio State. Big tackle. No, he breaks the tackle. That's Cohen out of the backfield. As it looked like Greedy actually got there too quickly. And Tariq Cohen, nice run after the catch there. Oh, that was Delpit. Sorry, I thought that was Greedy. That was Delpit. Had him in his grasp. And then Kevin Johnson comes over to make the tackle. So, again, young talent, young speedy talent. Again, Ruckert very fast from the tight end position. Jalen Waddle is an absolute burner to go along with Anthony Miller. And then their third receiver is Riley Ridley, brother of Calvin Ridley, who played at Georgia, just his 3rd year in the league. Trubisky out of the shotgun. Now they're going to delay the handoff. They're going to fake the handoff now. Miles pushing the pocket back, but he delivers a strike to the right side. And right on cue, there is the rookie Jalen Waddle. Again, he can absolutely fly. If you watched any Alabama football this past season, and presumably in the next, he will continue to be a burner with the football in his hands. There's a good look at Ruckert, 82, running out to him. So, yeah, nice tackle though in open space by Mack Wilson against a player who is faster than he is. So, again, welcome to the sim. Just getting started. Bears driving down the field. We're finally back home at First Energy Stadium. 5 road games with a bye thrown in there as well. So we haven't been home in a long time. Really big tackle there for Delpit. That's going to be a TFL as Cohen tried to stretch that thing to the outside and didn't make it. Here's the Browns defense. Look, Carlos Dunlop is back into the starting lineup, although Tyreek Smith will play plenty of football today. And Paulson Adebo, you can see showing up, but I'm pretty sure we have Kevin Johnson actually as the second corner and Adebo still in the slot. But either way, all 3 of them are going to play a lot because Browns play a ton of nickel here in the Joe Woods defense. There's a big tackle there by Delpit again. David Montgomery up the middle for his first carry. 3rd and 5. Let's try to get off the field here. with this Browns defense. You can see Tyreek Smith, bottom of your screen, 94, pushing. He's swinging out to the right side. Can he make a miss? No, he cannot. Adebo with a nice tackle there on David Montgomery. 30th tackle of the year there for Adebo. Nice to see him getting that done. Brings up a 4th and 7 here. Looks like field goal time for the Bears. As they tried to see Anthony Miller blocking downfield, just not an effective play. Had to check it down, and that would have been asking a lot for Montgomery to have to break all of those tackles. So, settling for a field goal here. That's a good way to start the game for the Browns defense. Kick is up from Randy Bullock. Kick is good. There it is, Randy Bullock. So again, welcome, Nagy on Sports. Phil Nagy here with you. If you missed a chance to see earlier today, we uploaded our first kind of breaking down tape video that my cousin Kit did for us. It's like 4 minutes, and it will teach you everything that you need to know about the outside zone scheme and how our players have done it here in the sim. So make sure you check that out. All right, here's Baker. He has had a rough month and a half of football here. Look at that, 19 and 16 now, as he's continuing to average 2 picks per game over like the last 6 games, which is just nuts. He really needs to dial it in, and they really need to give the football to Nick Chubb more consistently. 2 receivers left side, turn around, fake the ball to Chubb. Now he's going to roll right, he's going to throw with the crossers there, and that's Jarvis Landry for exactly 9.5 yards there. Welcome, Karen. Go Browns indeed. Prince Amukamara, the tackle there. Watch out! Khalil Mack, yikes, and he was in the backfield. He could have taken the handoff from Baker there. Again, Bears in this 3-4 scheme with Khalil Mack just wreaking havoc, and Robert Quinn, actually. You could see there on the other side of the line is the other backer that rushes. So there they are on both sides. There's Khalil Mack. So the Bears defense is still primed to be good. They're going to go left side. He's going to try to go for it on 3rd and 3, and he's only going to get 1 there. So Nick Chubb not able to get good blocking, and the Browns are going to punt here on their first drive. So they got 9.5 yards on the first play from Landry, and then went backwards and then could not get that leverage back. So first time seeing Jamie Gillen here today. He hasn't punted much in the last couple of games because the Browns have been efficient, but in that Chargers game yesterday they settled for 5 Seibert field goals, 4 of which were inside the red zone when they stalled. So yeah, you're right, Chris Conklin does not block the 3-4 well. We have, it feels like every stupid team that we're playing this year has a 3-4 defense, and we don't block it well out of our base running packages. We do run against it better out of like shotgun zone runs. All right, Trubisky back to pass. He's going to actually send Montgomery in motion, and Mack Wilson stays with him this time. Back to pass. He's going to loft it across the middle. That's Anthony Miller with the catch. First down, Anthony Miller to his first catch of the game for Anthony Miller. You see his season stats, 43, 490, and 6 touchdowns. That's a good question, James. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if the Titans run a 3-4 or not. I'm trying to remember if Vrabel's a 3-4 guy. I know he definitely played 4-3 at Ohio State. Are always 3-4. I don't know. Can't think of it right now. We'll figure it out. We have smart viewers, so we'll figure it out. All right, bunch formation left, 1st and 10. Little 5-step drop. Zips it there. Is tight end rookie Jeremy Ruckert there. Talented player. Somebody we wanted in the draft. We had a really good grade on him, and he has turned into a talented player. And if we try to trade for a tight end, I might try to trade for Ruckert if we can. If we're going to trade Njoku, since in real life he wants a trade. If you missed that news, Browns fans dropped maybe 10-15 minutes ago that Njoku has asked the team for a trade Drew Rosenhaus is his agent. The last time they asked for a trade, it was Duke Johnson, and they got it. So we'll see what happens. He says he went before camp. There have been some rumors that they were looking at Ngakwe, pass rusher from the Jaguars. We'll see if that happens. Deep down the seam again on the right side. Ruckert in front of Carl Joseph, and Jeremy Ruckert, 2 big catches here in his first drive back playing in football in Ohio. Joseph didn't really go for the ball, just tackling. Okay, that's a big human being running and catching the football. Jeremy Ruckert. Roquan Smith trying to get his defense going. Middle linebacker, talented player out of Georgia, first round a couple years ago for the Bears. All right, both safeties coming up to the line of scrimmage here. Bears down to the 27. They're going to run the ball and right into a waiting Myles Garrett. There were about 3 other guys who could have. Myles wrapped him up and took him down for a TFL there. Demarion, welcome. Glad you're here. You haven't really missed much. We went 3 and out and punted. They drove down and kicked a field goal. Now they're having their second possession. Titans do run a 3-4. Thank you, Google. Thank you, kid. So yes, in theory, Conklin has had lots of practice blocking against the 4-3 or the 3-4. Trubisky deep corner for the end zone. Picked! It's picked in the end zone! It's Greedy Williams. He's got it! Just when we needed him to step up again. If you missed the stream from last night's game with the Chargers, bad result not only in the scoreboard, but Denzel Ward, dislocated elbow for 6 weeks was the injury on that one. So he will be out for the remainder of the regular season, which thrusts everybody up a roll, including Greedy, to CB1. And he makes a great pick there in the back of the end zone. And again, Johnson and Adebo will move up and play more. And we'll also see a lot more of Christian Fulton and Thomas Graham. Christian Fulton's one of those bye week practice squad pickups from other teams that we picked up. Again, teammate of Grant Delpit at LSU. Right up the middle, call that one a gain of 4 before Chubb is brought down. Better run there. Here is the offensive line. Again, all starters are intact, minus Kareem Hunt, but that's why Clyde Edwards-Helaire is there as the second running back. 2nd and 7 here. Offset eye. They're going to stretch it right side. He's going to break the first tackle. That was Khalil Mack, but he can't get around the defensive, or he can't get around the speedy Roquan Smith. Roquan Smith there, middle linebacker, very, very athletic, and though he broke the first tackle of Khalil Mack, he could not re-accelerate there and get around the corner before Roquan Smith tackles him for a loss of 2 yards. Good broken tackle, though. Hopefully that's good for his psyche and his in-game momentum. All right, 3rd and 9. Watch out. Here comes Mack. Watch out. Get him. Khalil Mack got him. Jack Conklin just got whipped around the outside that time. Khalil Mack, I believe, is still a 99 rated. He is very good, and Madden thinks is very good. Watch him just beat up. Look, there isn't a single receiver with their back turned, finished yet. It was just an unfortunate play call, I think. They could have had maybe a quick crosser or slant that would have been a better option. But all of those receivers had yet to even finish their breaks or turn around and look at Baker yet. No choice but to eat the football there. So 50-yarder, maybe a 51-yarder from Seibert, going from west to east here, and that's a terrible kick towards the dog pound. He definitely has that leg. He mishit that one. Seibert has that distance in his arsenal for sure. And kicking back at home now, you think he would be more comfortable. He's actually been pretty rock solid the last few weeks. He just needed him more than we wanted to. So missed field goal gives Trubisky the ball back. Again, he has been perfect except for that last completion, which went to Greedy Williams. I don't know. Maybe James, maybe they nerfed him. He's had a couple weird games where he's just crapped his pants with distance and accuracy, and where he's just dialed in the whole time. That was Tariq Cohen out of the backfield to give him a gain of 5. 2 minutes and 30 seconds here in the first quarter. We're going to go play action. He's going to go left side. He's got a wide open Ruckert again. Jacob Phillips was the closest man to him, and he was not close to him. Already 3 catches for the rookie out of Ohio State, Jeremy Ruckert. Good pitch and catch. He's going to, if you're an Ohio State football fan, I think he's going to have another great season, and he's going to make a pro team very happy. He's got that prototypical body, catches the ball, runs good routes, he's got good speed. I wish we had a chance to draft him, personally. All right, they're going to go to Montgomery in the hole, and he is smacked down there. Hamilcar Rashid. I got to fix the shoes. Write myself a note to do that. Delayed handoff right up the middle. He's got the hole. He's going to cut. Adilo's going to tackle him, but he's going to twist him across the first down line. And the Bears continuing to drive with ease here. Kind of similar to what the Chargers were doing earlier in that game, where they were driving pretty much at ease before we made some adjustments, and also kind of what the Browns did against the Chargers, where they were really good between the 20s and then they would stall out. Montgomery makes a juke, and then he's going to get tackled by Greedy Williams and Myles Garrett at the 17. Clock's going to run all the way down. 8 seconds, 7 seconds. Are we going to get another playoff here in this quarter? I think we will not. Clock runs to 0 here. Second quarter starting. Beautiful day in Cleveland, Ohio here. Week 13 of our 2021 sim. Season is rolling right along. Browns at 8-3. Playing some good football, but they've just been just kind of mediocre even during that winning streak. They haven't been really whooping on anybody since then. There's an injury to Jalen Waddle, the rookie from Alabama. They haven't really whooped on anybody really since that second Ravens game, where they just put the beat stick on him, and now Waddle's going to the locker room, so that's it for him. We know what that means. We know that means he ain't coming back, so that means we're going to see more of Riley Ridley, Anthony Miller, and then Greg Ward. Remember Greg Ward, he was actually the quarterback at Houston, and now he is a receiver in the NFL. Down to the 2 is Tariq Cohen, not the running back I would have thought would run. I was to say Montgomery is going to be the one. Big power I formation here, 3 tight ends into the football game. Going to give it to Montgomery up the middle, and he's going to get stopped up. Carlos Dunlop, welcome back to the lineup with his first tackle of the game. He missed 6 weeks with an injury. Go to the fullback. He's going to get smacked down again. Great tackle, Jacob Phillips. Really nice tackle there. His 3rd of the game as he smacked down the fullback right away there. Really nice play. That's J.P. Holtz, kind of a tight end H-back fullback. And you can see just smacked down. He was going to have the touchdown if Phillips hadn't ripped him literally straight backwards. And now the Bears will settle for the shortest field goal in NFL history from about the half-yard line, and Bullock drills it through. So good stiffening at the goal line. Browns needed it here. Their offense has 1 first down. Did we get a first down last drive? I'm already forgetting. Former Brown J.P. Holtz. That's right. He had a cup of coffee with the Browns. Thank you, James. Browns fans are so smart. There's Hamler. He's going to get up to the 26 before he is knocked down. Rookie Nick Bolton. That's backup middle linebacker from Missouri, another one of their rookies. They also have a nickel player, Isaac Taylor Stewart from USC, and a backup safety / kind of hybrid, Israel Mukuamu from the other USC, South Carolina. That's the remainder of their rookies in the 2 deep. Pitch to the left side behind the bunch formation. He's not going to get past. He's going to be ripped down there by Fuller. And Chubb is struggling. 5 rushes, -3 yards to start this football game. That's Kendall Fuller there, who came up in a good pursuit. So somebody missed the block over there on that side. Couldn't tell who it was. Maybe it was Hooper. I'm not sure who it was, but somebody whiffed big time on the block over there on that side. So the Browns running game struggling here. Here is the 3 tight end, 13 personnel. Beckham at the top of your screen as well. Straight drop. He is going to go to Beckham. Nice little crosser across the middle. Beckham makes a juke. Could have just probably gone forward and gotten the first down. Jukes and brings up a 3rd and 1. These plays have really bit the Browns recently. These short yardage gains where they get too cute. Come on, Nick. And Nick, he does get patient. He gets around the body of Batonio, fortunately there. And yes, reminding us that now that he's over positive yards, he is over 1,000 yards on the season. Is it Kyle Fuller, not Kendall? Thank you. Thank you, laugh out loud. I just saw K Fuller and I guessed. And I guessed wrong. They're brothers, right? Laugh out loud, is that right? Both went to Virginia Tech, I think. All right, here's Edwards-Helaire on the inside zone. He's going to get tripped up. If you watched Kit's video earlier today, you'll see that that was a bang cut as he went a little bit to the left and then one cut and right up the field. Kishin, you made it. Welcome. Edwards-Helaire again, right up the hole. He's going to stumble forward, but he is going to get the first down. Gosh, maybe only the first or second first down of the whole game. Oh no, we had the other one that Chubb got, like the second or third down of the game. There's Higgins on a slant route, and he's got a first down. So finally now the Browns with a little bit of momentum, stringing at least 2 first downs together. Nice little play there, a little slant from the inside left of this offense for Higgins. Now they go left side out there to Landry. He's going to make a man miss, falls across the first down for himself. First and 10. Baker now in the shotgun. He's going to give. No, he's going to fake it to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to fire a strike into traffic, and a great catch right there in front of Fuller. Really nice play. That's not Fuller. Sorry, he's 23. Really nice play. OBJ down to the 6. Chris, I hope you're right. Yes, that would be really nice. Chris is making the comment that EA has said that they are fixing that 3rd down and lean forward, extend for first business. Which would be a much upgraded piece of their gameplay for sure. Kishin, I agree, man. That game last night was rough. Chubb again, and he's going to maybe get a yard. Khalil Mack wrapping around that corner again. Goal line formation here from the 5. Smell some play action out of it. No, they're going to go Janovic. He's going to rumble forward to the 1, but they're going to call holding. I can bet you.
Holding offense.
And that is Joel Tonio, unlikely candidate, Pro Bowl guard. And so now you're at 2nd and goal from the 14, which honestly may be better because the Browns struggle inside the 5. They're going to go Chubb left side. More ill-advised jukes and a 0-yard gain for Chubb. So he's back into being stupid Chubb for some reason. I don't know why Madden hates him like that. 3rd and goal. Come on. He's safe. Left corner right at the goal line. Call it the 1 to Beckham. And of course it's going to be 4th and goal from the 1, and the Browns will kick a field goal because they're dumb and won't try for... Analytics tell you that you should go for the touchdown here. Worst case, the team has 99.5 yards to go. Really nice catch by Beckham, but you can see there that Fuller was right on top of him right away. Yep. So, teams are going to trade 17.5-yard field goals here on back-to-back drives. Seibert's kick is up and is good. And this boring first half continues now 6-3. Delight so far here in First Energy Stadium. So come on, we need a little spark from our defense here. We need a pick or a big sack or a fumble or something. Yeah, we talked about it a little bit earlier, Kishin. I don't know. Drew is his agent, kind of a notorious a-hole. Mike, I don't know. He thinks he deserves to be tight end 1 on some team, and he's not with Hoop. Can't understand that the offense is going to be tailor-made for multiple times, or who knows. But if Andrew Berry can defenses for him that are good, and you know, don't let the door hit you or the good Lord split you, right? That's what they say. We root for the laundry, we don't root for the kids. And if he does leave, I wish Njoku well. I think he's had all kinds of physical talent. He's just been snake bit with some injuries and some weird coaching. That's a false start on the right tackle there. What, me? Yes, you. 2nd and 11. Yeah, I agree. Kishan, I think he is. I think Njoku is a really good kid. I just wonder if he's just getting some bad advice or what, or who knows? Who knows what's going on? But ultimately, with as many other problems as we have had in the past with locker room things, I would just say if he wants out, you got to get him out. You need everybody in that room locked in and dialed in on the same page. Cohen injured on the tackle. It does bring up 4th down as well, so the Browns deep has tightened down here and stiffened a bit. That'll be but there is Cohen on the sidelines. So it looks like he will be back in. I'm not really sure. Part of me says now that everybody knows he wants out, we won't be able to get as much, but who knows? Right, tackled right away there, Hamler. The 1-2 punch. All right, Beckham's had a good game so far. Let's see if we can get him going, get him in space, or get him over the top somehow. All right, 13 personnel, love it. Let's get something going. Right side, that's Bryant, 1st down. That's a strike for 7 yards down to the right side. Good to see those play action passes working. Some Nagy on Sports merch. Oh gosh, I don't know if we're ready for that just yet. I feel bad making y'all spend money on t-shirts and stuff. Oh, ball's out, but it's picked up. J.C. Treader, nimble-footed. There's Isaac Taylor-Stewart, as we talked about on the tackle. Lucky play there. That ball was another sack and fumble. It came out. That's definitely a fumble. And then, Treader luckily right there. Otherwise, that would have been a scoop and score. That's Akeem Hicks. Big old Akeem Hicks, and that ball comes out. Luckily, Treader is there. 2nd and 14, Baker by himself. 2:39 to go already here in the first half. What was that? He threw it right to the defender. What a horrible pass. What is he doing? Gosh, that was ugly. He threw it right to that guy. There wasn't even a person close to it. Hooper wasn't even close to it. What is wrong with Baker Mayfield? What is Carl? I don't even know who Carl Shipp is. He's not even like 3 deep on their defensive roster. What is happening? Death, taxes, and Baylor picks. Gosh. Yes, I agree. The one last night when they just needed to run the ball was just baffling, and that one was just... I mean, he just threw it right to the other guy. Just silly. What is wrong with Baker Mayfield? How is this team 8-3 with all the turnovers he has? That starts to become the bigger storyline. And gosh, I don't know what's going on here. We picked their option, but we have not signed him to the long-term deal. He doesn't have this franchise quarterback thing sewn up yet. Gosh, what was... I said it was so stupid. All right, come on. Short memory, I hope, Bakes. Shorter memory than we do, at least. We remember everyone. All right, step drop, left side is Bryant there. checked into the game, so nice to see Bryant there, his second catch already. We're to the 2-minute warning. To score big time here, touchdown would help this feel a lot better. 3 points is a must. If the British defense can tee off. Watch out, Miles. Ooh. Khalil Mack again. That's actually going to be a loss of 2. That's a delayed handoff for a first down. Edwards-Helaire caught everybody sleeping there. 22 yards. He has been by far the more efficient runner so far in this game. No huddle here. Baker with time. Left side. Caught at the sideline. Out of bounds at the 47. I think that was Jarvis Landry. Baker back to pass. He's got lots of time. He fires it deep left side. Caught at the sideline again. They said he was in bounds. Look at Beckham's toe tapping. 27-yarder down to the 20. Yeah, I mean, I think his awareness, Karen, is pretty high. I'll check after this game, but I'm not sure if having a high awareness is the only thing that keeps you from throwing picks. And Kit's right. He completed every pass. Some of them just go to the other team. His efficiency, his completion percentage is super high. So this one's going to get reviewed. I thought he had both of them in. That's not going to help us out. Was that left toe on? I think he's in. I think he's got those toes in. Yeah, Juan, you might be right. Welcome to our live stream. Maybe you're right. They figured he had a crappy year last year and got some sort of widget in there that I can't undo. Play stands. Nice toe tap for OBJ. Browns down to the 20 here. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts. Whole playbook at their disposal. Across the middle on the little angle route to Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get smacked down by Fuller at the 6. And the Browns do choose to call a timeout there. Again, plenty of time here. No reason to rush. Whole playbook at your here from the 6. Edwards-Helaire's had a nice first half. Baker rolling again. Takes a sack. Gosh. He's so frustrating. No words for that. 2 spins and a sack. No words. Across the middle, he's got it to Higgins. He gets back down to the original line of scrimmage. There, and now 3rd and goal. Come on, no turnovers. No turnovers. Gosh, sacked again. 4th sack of the first half as Baker is just holding the ball forever. Yes, they love the sack. We did see a throwaway yesterday, but all right, they had and they got points, but certainly not the amount of points that we were looking for. Spin sack, that's what he does. Check it down, throw it away, run, anything other than just going backwards and backwards and backwards. Cohen going to take it from the negative 1 yard line. He's going to be taken down by Sione Takitaki at the 28. Looks like the Bears are going to be content to get this thing to halftime with their 7-point lead. They're going to give the ball to Montgomery up the middle. He is tackled. Neither team calling timeout, so that's going to do it here. Disappointing first half for the Browns. Nick Chubb has been absolutely bottled up. And Baker has an ill-advised pick that went for a touchdown, by the way, a pick 6, not just a pick. And then some rough sacks taken, 4 of them in fact, that were pretty much all but one was his fault. All right, Green Bay, we want Baltimore to lose. There at halftime, the Ravens lead 10-7 over Aaron Rodgers. Yes, 4 sacks in the first half given up. That's kind of a who cares game. Look at those records. Those are the teams that Doug Peterson coaches the Lions now, so that's kind of fun. Thanks, Kishan. Really appreciate that. We're going to try to do those, so I'm glad you liked it. And I know I certainly learned something. Again, Kit's a member of the family who played football, not only high school, but he played Division I college football as well. So, and he played running back, so he knows the zone scheme and all the terms and things like that. We're lucky to have him on the team here at Nagy on Sports, and he's got the right last name for the job. All right, come on. Just get a touchdown of any kind. All right, Karen's got faith in the comeback. Again, it's so hard to beat this team because you would kill for an 8-3 football team, but they really are being dumb about a lot of things. It's another Nick Chubb loss. He has 9 carries for 1. Juan, happy to. Like number 73, left tackle extraordinaire from Wisconsin, Joe Thomas. Is it his birthday today, or you just have a buddy named Joe Thomas? Either way, happy birthday, Joe Thomas. 2nd and 11, Baker 5-step drop. He's going to zing it across the middle. Goku. That's a first down. Yes, the Hall of Famer himself. Okay, Joe Thomas. Yes. Joe Thomas, if you happen to be listening to this broadcast, happy birthday. Enjoy a cold beer. Nagy on Sports will pick up the tab if you send us the... He finally's got the hole on the left side. He's going to get all the way, I think. Touchdown! No, down at the 1. 61-yard gain there for Chubb as he finally got free on the bounce to the outside. We learned that earlier. He didn't bend it, he didn't bang it, but he bounced it. And I thought for sure he was in. His knee maybe does look like he was down at the 1. What a run there. About freaking time, as he had been bottled up, truly bottled up. Oh, gosh. Come on, review the play. Nope. What a run there. Good hustle by Roquan Smith to track him down. Edwards-Helaire. He's going to get back to the line of scrimmage again. The Browns in our both 2020 and 2021, when we sim, they suck inside the 3-yard line at scoring touchdowns. Janovic, why would you go to the right? Just run straight. He had a hole right up the middle. I don't understand it at all. Now they're going to pussyfoot around and throw a pass, I bet. Hard count. Oh, gosh. Oh, somehow. It's a touchdown for Edwards-Helaire, and we'll take it, but I don't know what the heck that was in the backfield. Janovic, ran into Edwards-Helaire. Nice blocking, though. Look at that push. Look at that push. That's the entire left side of the line pushing everything to the right. But we'll take it. We will take it indeed. Browns needed that touchdown in a huge way. And after the 61-yarder from Nick Chubb down to the 1, 3 plays later, eventually Edwards-Helaire is able to pound it in, while his teammate is on the sideline, probably still on the oxygen machine there. So, finally some life here from the Browns. 74-yard touchdown drive. Again, 61 of those 74 yards coming on that big Nick Chubb run. And Matt Nagy, no relation to Nagy on Sports, although I used to tell people that we were related because I thought it was fun. Nice tackle there, Willie Harvey. Yep, Matt Nagy is not related to us. I mean, I guess at some point back in the mothership of Hungary, where all the Nagys are from, we're probably related, but not that I know are we related. All right, so here we go. Defense had been stout for the majority. You're right, Kishin, we're back in. Right side, ill-advised juke, and then he's going to be stuck there by Greedy Williams, who's having a really nice game. Call me Kish Nagy. We're all Nagys today. All right. Back to pass, Trubisky. He's going to go over the middle. It's incomplete. He's the air mailed it over the top of his receiver. Couldn't even tell if that was supposed to be for Miller or for Ruckert there, the tight end. It was so over everybody's head. 3rd and 9. Come on, get him. Get some pressure. Come on. Across the middle. He's going to be taken down, though, right away. No, he's going to fight forward. Is he going to get it? I thought for sure we had him. 4th and inches is where they're going to mark it. That's Greg Ward. Again, we talked about him, played option quarterback at Houston for Tom Herman, and then came to the NFL to be a receiver. And look at that. How do they not blow that play dead? But he falls forward for another 2 yards, and man, was that close to being a first down. Whew, we got lucky there. The Thunder from down under, Brett Quigley, another one of those Australian punters. That ball goes down to the 5 and into the end zone, over Hamler's head. It's not my paprikash, but if on behalf of Hungarians everywhere, thank you. All right, 10:05. Browns and Nick Chubb in particular should be warm here. See if we can get something going. Another good run for Chubb. Get him in the zone. That would help a lot here. As except for that one run, he has been bottled up big time. Left side out of the backfield, on the second, kind of that 2 slant routes, but a step to the outside to slow him down is Hooper. There, 8-yard gain, nice little strike on first down. Now they go to Chubb, he's topped in the backfield. Sheesh, Khalil Mack is so fast around that edge. No chance for Chubb to do anything. 3rd and 2. High formation. Gonna go play action out of it. Right side, overthrew him. He had Hooper open for the first down. That's an incompletion for Baker Mayfield, and just like that, momentum thwarted. He had him open, he just overthrew him. Come on, Bakes, gotta be better than that. Gillen to punt this one away from his own 28-yard line. Ball going way down the field, going to be caught by Cohen and makes one man miss, and he's going to be ripped down by Paulson Adebo. It's Thomas Graham, 25, who missed the first tackle. All right, D, let's keep it going. We need a spark. This defense is like second to last in the league in turnovers right now. We're getting nothing. We need a big hit from Carl Joseph. We need a pick. We need a sack. Sack fumble, strip sack, something. Right up the middle and tackled by Myles Garrett there. Call it a gain of nothing. Kishan, I think so. Across the middle, that's a first down. Nice pass by Trubisky to Anthony Miller there. Good pitch and catch there for a first down. Now they're going to go delayed handoff. Cruff up the middle. He's got the first down. Makes a man miss, and he's ripped down. That's Tariq Cohen. He is slippery. 7 carries now for 35 yards for Tariq Cohen. Yes, that's true, Jamie. You're very right that if Trubisky is at all accurate, he owes us a terrible throw. If Baker's going to throw a terrible one, then Trubisky's got to throw a terrible one. I guess he's already threw one to Greedy, but that one wasn't terrible. We need a terrible one. 2 yards up the middle, David Montgomery. Second and 7, nobody back there. Come on, let's get some pressure, Miles. Come on. Miles just doesn't quite have that same quickness around the corner that Khalil Mack seems to, and or Jack Conklin is not very good at the speed pass rush game. Chris declares it, pick 6. That would be nice. Up the middle, delayed handoff. Cohen, he's going to get smacked down hard by Cadillac Carl, but not until he gets 9 yards. 2nd and 1 upcoming. Down to the 30. Bears driving again here in this 13-13 tie game. Again, Cohen makes a man miss there as he dove from behind, and now Jacob Phillips is a little bit hurt, holding that left hip. Oh boy, he's been a very good player for us in the defense. Let's keep an eye. Please don't go to the locker room. Oh, we're not going to see it at all, so hopefully that's a good thing for Phillips. So keep an eye, but that should mean some more Hamilcar Rashed and Taki into the football game. Right up the middle, breaking tackles. Call it a gain of 3. Tariq Cohen, hard-earned yards. Yeah, there's not a ton of linebacker depth right now. We don't play a lot of linebackers. Trubisky back to pass. It's going to go left side. It's going to be brought down, but it's caught for a touchdown by Jeremy Ruckert. There he is. First offensive touchdown of the day for the Bears. And it's Jeremy Ruckert right there in front of Delpit. And Delpit, and then there's Nasirildeen as well, 23. So an extra strong safety in there on that formation. They could not stop it. That's a big touchdown for Ohio State alum Jeremy Ruckert. Bullock's kick is up. Bullock's kick is good. So 79 yards, 9 plays, 437, just right down the throats of the Browns defense after the Browns had been holding the last several possessions. Come on, offense. Let's get something going. Gosh, they've just been so off. Left side, past the 30. Good return there from KJ Hamler. There's Nick Chubb again. Yeah. Sends 3 for 60. Yeah, 61 of it was in one gain. Other than that, he's been going backwards. Just got to stay patient, got to stay faithful to it. There's oodles of time in this game. There's no reason to press. Edwards-Helaire, he's had the better of the running game. He's going to take it up the field for about 7 on first down. Call it 6, actually. 2nd and 4. Rookie Isaac Taylor-Stewart with the tackle. Baker, he's going to go left side. He's got a man wide open. That's Beckham. Really nice route there. Nobody was with him. And a good, quick, efficient pass. I like when Baker gets the ball out of his hands quickly because that means he's being decisive. When he holds it, bad things happen. Brownie Elf, welcome. I mean, I'm not, the game isn't certainly in doubt yet. The Bears haven't been very good. We gave them a pick 6, and they have 1 offensive touchdown. But the offense just continues to be bafflingly odd. Double tight end, turn around, give it to Chubb. He makes a man miss. Now he's going to go to the right side. Nice play there. That was his best looking 3-yard run of the game, of course, other than that 60-yarder. Bunch formation left. Right side, though, it's going to be Jarvis. He's got the first down and more. Down to the 31 now into Bears territory safely. Over 200 yards passing now is Baker. Again, very efficient. Just he has ill-advised turnovers. We're still using Minnesota's playbook. We went back to Minnesota's playbook after some comments at the beginning of the year about not liking the San Francisco's playbook, even though they had more outside zone runs in the playbook and more double tight end and fullback usage in their playbook. I think this Minnesota playbook has nice. He's wide open. That's Hooper. Nobody around him. Good play there. He's down to the 12. Austin Hooper. I think this Minnesota playbook, as we have discussed it, has more shotgun than we will probably see in real life from the Browns. And yes, Stefanski technically was the offensive coordinator last year, but he was only the offensive coordinator for 3 games the year prior, which is when they would have said, oh, here's what the offense should look like for the playbook. So it's close, and it's technically the playbook that Stefanski used, but I think it will look a lot different than this in terms of formations. There he is, right at the goal line. He's going to fall into the end zone. Touchdown, Jarvis Landry. The juice is loose. Nice play there, efficient. Yep, you popped on right in time, Brownie. That was by far the best drive the Browns had. Baker had good time and nice decisions to open receivers. And that's Jarvis into the end zone, one of your captains. Look at that, nobody around him at the goal line. He just turns around and steps into the end zone. Yes, that was a good drive. Finally looking like it should indeed. So the Browns tying the game up here with the cyber kick into the dog pound end of First Energy Stadium. Kick is up. Kick is good. So 3 minutes and 10 seconds, 68 yards in 6 plays. Started off with that nice return from Hamler out to the 32. Helped the field be a little bit shorter. All right, 42 seconds left. Tariq Cohen again. Looks like he is back in the game. And he gets up to the 30 before Sheldrick Redwine takes him down. Yep. Tie ball game. There's Cohen. Both he and Montgomery have been pretty decent. There's Jesse James. He is the second tight end behind Ruckert. Old Pittsburgh Steeler player. All right, come on, Browns. Come on, defense. Get a turnover. Nice tackle there. Carlos Dunlop. Again, welcome back. He had an injury which kept him out for the last 8 or so games. 2nd and 7. Watch out. Blitz coming. Tipped. Adebo tipped it. Couldn't get a second hand on it. Couldn't get to Trubisky in the backfield for the sack. Browns still looking for their first. Again, Bears have 4, maybe 5. I don't know if they got any that quarter or not. So finally a quarter that the Browns win. That's the 3rd quarter now. 15 minutes to play. This game is where we started, tied up. 3rd and 7. Let's get off the field, Browns. Come on. Right side. Oh, almost picked by Greedy again. Thought we were going to get another lucky one, as it was almost picked by Greedy Williams. But fortunately, it's Riley Ridley is not able to bring it in. So good defensive stand. Yep, Brownie, we're 8-3. And playing some good football. We had 5 away games in a row, and we won all of them until the last one. And it was a tough one. Lost by 1 point in LA. We did it primetime last night. You can check out that stream. It was brutal at the end. Yep, James was right. That looked like it could have been one of Trubisky's bad passes, but I'd like it to go to our team instead of to the ground. All right, left side, they're going to set up a screen. Beckham runs backwards, and then he breaks a tackle, and then he's going to fight forward back. All of that for a negative 1-yard play. So, that was a little bit funny. OBJ's been good, Calvin, welcome. Brownie Elf, the Ravens are 9-2, while we are 8-3, and they are playing exactly at this time, and I haven't seen a ticker at the bottom recently to tell you what their score is. They're playing the Packers today, but they are 1 game ahead of us. Calvin, OBJ's been good other than that play you just watched. He's got over 100 yards receiving, I think 6 or 7 catches. All right, here we go. 2nd and 11. Let's be smart here. Let's push the ball. Got to at least flip the field. They're going to go Chubb. Nope, they're going to go play action to Chubb. Had me fooled. Deep across the middle. He's got Jarvis for the first down. And Jarvis Landry now really starting to turn it on as a 31-yarder down the seam for Jarvis. Really nice play there. Karen asking about defenses. I mean, I don't think the defensive playbook is as important because most of them have the same formations. It's more about the scheme that we picked, and we tried to pick what we think Joe Woods will pick, so that's why we went with San Francisco's defense, because was on the defensive play calling staff last year there. I don't know if Stefanski's bringing over any of the Mike Zimmer defensive components or not from Minnesota. Zips it left side. He's got his man. That's Hooper all the way down to the 18-yard line. Nice play there. Some fun play action. Baker had plenty of time to deliver a strike to the left sideline. Mukuamu, there's the rookie Israel Mukuamu from South Carolina. 21, chasing him down. Also Fuller over there in the play as well. Yep, nothing worse than 3 here. I agree, Brownie Elf. He's got time again. Oh, gosh. That one should have been picked, and it wasn't. Golly, golly, gosh. Mukamara almost picked that thing off. as Baker was not smart there. This time he's smart. Dump off across the middle. First time we've seen Bateman today. 6-yard gain brings up a critical 3rd and 4. Critical because we cannot turn the ball over. We got to get the field goal here as the worst case scenario. Nice play to Bateman there. 3rd and 4. Just dial up some quick slants. Just not a screen. Maybe a comeback route or like a button hook or something, like just something quick, efficient. Kearney scares me, especially in a play like this. Across the middle! He had the first down. He just rifled it past Edwards-Helaire. I don't know if he was turned around yet or if that thing was just a howitzer right by his face. Oof, I don't even think he was ready for that one just yet. But like we said, they are able to settle for 3. Yeah, Calvin, it's not every single game, but it feels like it's darn tootin' been every game. But most recently, he's had 2 in every game, like going back the last several weeks, which is really hurting him. Okay, important field goal. Tackled right away there at the 25-yard line by Andy Janovic. Seibert is 4, yes, because he asked Phil Dawson if he could have the number.
Let's go, D. Man left, man left.
Trubisky with time, throws it away, nobody there. 2nd and 10. Yeah, technically Garrett Gilbert, who's still on the team and may not get cut. He's his jersey is number 3. He's not on our sim team, but for the real Browns, Garrett Gilbert is 3 and Seibert is 4. 3rd and 10. Come on, Garrett finally breaks free. He's got it. Miles gets a sack. Huge sack on a big 3rd down. Needed it there. You flex those muscles for their first sack of the game. Yes, I agree, kid. I didn't see Phillips, but he is back, which is good. Yes, absolutely, Calvin. Delpit is still on the roster. He's a starting free safety, and he's played some good football for us this year and last. Whoo! Big sack at a big time for Miles. Punt up into the air from Quigley. Hamler's going to get a chance to field it. Makes a man miss, and he's going to go down. And Mukamara got him there. Makes the first guy with the... All right, 10:38 now. For the first time in the entire game, you come out onto the field with a lead, so you can change your play calling a little bit, your attitude, but I think the execution needs to stay true. Double tight end right side, 2 receivers to the left. Chubb single back alone in the backfield. They're going to play action to Chubb. Watch out! Baker hit as he throws. It's caught by Beckham somehow. I don't know how he got it. I think this is going to be holding, unfortunately. Baker got drilled as he threw. That's the rookie Wyatt Davis with the hold. Man, that ball got out of Baker's hands quick right as he got hit. And a really good catch in the gap. Here's the 13 personnel. They're going to stretch it left side. Look at him bounce. Nice play. Gets that penalty back and then some to Nick Chubb. His best run of the game that didn't go for 60 yards. Absolutely needed that to get to 2nd and 7. Try to stay with the chains here. They're going to go Edwards-Helaire. He's got the hole. He's got the first down. Nice little bang run there. Again, if you missed Kit's video earlier on the channel, on those zone run schemes to the outside, even from the inside there, you have 3 options: bend, bang, or bounce, and that was another bang. And the Browns running backs have been banging well. This time it's Chubb, and he breaks the first tackle, and he's going to get past the 50-yard line there to the 49. As he said, Khalil Mack, I'm tired of you tackling me. 6-yard gain. Quan, yeah, maybe like once or twice he's actually ever scrambled, but it's not when he's... It hasn't been after he's held the ball for a while in the pocket. There are definitely opportunities for him to run, and he has not. And I think in real life he would run before he takes those dumb sacks or throws interceptions. 3rd and 4, across the middle. He's got him, but they're going to call holding, and then a weird backwards juke from Higgins. What are you doing?
Holding. Offense.
Another holding call on the offense. That's Batonio's 2nd of the game. They're going to decline it because Higgins did that weird backwards juke thing again instead of just leaning forward for the first down. Gillen's going to pop this bad boy out of bounds at the 2. What a punt there for the Scottish Hammer. Nice punt there. Called the coffin corner for a reason. Look at that thing just dead. Right into the angled perfectly out of bounds at the 2. That makes it a long play here. Come on, this is epic Trubisky mistake time. Let's go for a pick 6, baby. Turn around, give the ball, watch the safety, got him! Safety for the Browns defense, and Phillips right back in. Huge play, we'll take it. Safety for the Browns. Huge play, got him in the backfield there. Look at Jacob Phillips shed that tackle. Adebo stopped the momentum, and Jacob Phillips takes him down. You can dance if you want to. Do that safety dance. What a play there. I think that's the first safety we've had all season for the Browns defense. And a 5-point lead. Hey, that could be enough at this point. With the way that Trubisky, I mean, they have 1 offensive touchdown, a couple of field goals, as long as we can keep from giving them pick 6s here. 7 minutes to go in the 4th. Browns now lead by 5. Watch out, he is going to swing it. Nice job swinging it to Edwards-Helaire. Does another of the stupid juke. Lose all his yardage. He's going to get 1 yard. I hate those plays. Oh, now Edwards-Helaire stacked again at the line of scrimmage there. Roquan Smith in 3rd and 9, and very little time taken off the clock there. Play action. Zips it left side, it's picked! Come on! Rookie Israel Mukuamu, and that's the 2nd one of the game for Baker. So frustrating. Forced it into way too, look at that. There are 3 players surrounding where Beckham was running into. Ugh, super frustrating. Super frustrating, and a waste of a safety. I have no idea just why. Just why, question mark. No words for it. Come on, Trubisky, be stupid and return the favor. 1st and 10, they got 5.5. They need a touchdown. They don't have very much to go now. Ball's out! Picked up by the Browns! They got it! It's Ogunjobi at the 29-yard line! We got him. I think it was Malik Jackson who chased the play down from his defensive tackle spot. And he ripped that ball out. I don't think his knee went down at all. Malik Jackson did rip it out, and then Larry Ogunjobi picked it up. We absolutely needed that. What a play there by your 2 defensive tackles. 10 yards down the field, Malik Jackson and Larry Ogunjobi. Talk about not giving up on the play. Baker, everything looks great on that stat line until you see the 2 under the interceptions. Multiple picks again. You're right, Calvin. Gosh. Back-to-back turnovers. Chubb right up the middle. He's going to fall forward for about 2 hard-earned yards there. 2nd and 8 upcoming. Browns starting to chew the clock now. Double tight into the right along with Jarvis. They're going to play action and zip it deep across the middle. Almost picked again. Gosh, Eddie Jackson is so good at turnovers as well. And he opted for the big hit instead of going for the ball. Not sure again why you're not just handing the football off. Easy now. This one's tipped. And that's it. A quick 3 and out. You burned maybe 45 seconds of clock. Not smart again by the Browns. So frustrating, this time management. No team in their right mind would pass the ball 2 out of 3 times there when they're just trying to milk clock and make the other team use their timeouts. Look at this one. It's going to check up. Nice punt again for the Scottish Hammer. That thing dies on the 3, bails us out. At least we can flip the field after the back-to-back turnovers, though. Gosh. Yes. Again, I don't think any of that would I don't think any of this would happen to real. I actually think the real-life Browns will be better than the sim Browns in some of these particular instances. There is absolutely no way that the analytics officer or whatever that's saying, stop throwing the ball, isn't going to get hurt at some point. Right up the middle, tackled again. There's Ogunjobi, 2 nice plays in a row from him. Yes, the situational football is so bad. Yeah, second safety would be great. I'd get this back up to a 7-point lead. He gets the hole. He's going to be up close to the first down. 3rd and short coming up. Big 3rd down for the Browns defense. I think maybe the Bears would still punt inside their own 10 if we can get a stop here. They're going to go play action. Look at Miles, he's getting held. Wide open. Oh, he's going to be knocked out of his hands as he had the ball, and then Mac Wilson knocks it out of Miller's hands. Great play there. Miles is getting mugged. Oh, gosh. But we'll take it. We'll see what happens here. 4th and 3. Good play by Phillips to just knock that ball out. Actually, Phillips Wilson was the second one there. They are going to punt. 3:21. So let's see if the Browns have figured out just to hand the ball off. Kind of shanked. Nope, never mind. Good punt. Thought it looked shanked. The camera switched. And he's up to the 49. The Browns are going to get the ball at midfield. Just like real life. Seldom a flag when Miles is held. You were exactly right. All right, so the Ravens, look at the bottom of your screen, up big. Up 19 on the Packers, so we got to win to stay a game behind them. Across the middle, there's the slant from the right side to Jarvis Landry. First down to the 39. Clock running. They're going to shift in, bring 2 tight ends left to the bunch side. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, snap the ball, 2 seconds, good. Now go to Chubb, and he's smacked immediately in the backfield. That's Robert Quinn, I think, number 94, playing the other opposite, or that linebacker spot opposite of Khalil Mack. More of a rush end, outside linebacker player. And once again, he's in there right away, gets around. Njoku just whiffs on him, and he takes Chubb down in the backfield, but... Second and 12, Browns in the goal line formation here from the 41. Play action. He's got time, scaring me. What are you doing? Throw it away! We're taking another, is that 3 sacks already for Akeem Hicks in this game? What is happening? I mean, I guess the best part about that sack is that they had to use a timeout, but maybe that's the one time you don't want him to throw it away. 3rd and 23 now. Be smart. Chubb, he's going to lose yards. Gosh, he has got nothing going. So after starting the ball on the 49, after the punt, we go backwards 4 yards, and Gillen out to punt again. Best part about that drive was that they burned 2 timeouts. So here we go, 1:41. 1 timeout for Mitch Trubisky. This is the game right here. Yep, their strategy worked. They got the ball back. They had 1 timeout. They got plenty of time. We need Trubisky to be stupid. We need him to do his best Baker Mayfield impression. Greg Ward across the middle. Tick, tick, tick. They opt to go no huddle here. Again, only 1 timeout remaining. This is going to be a nervy 80 seconds, friends. Across the middle, first down, a Debo short tackle. Keep him in bounds. 10-second runoff here for the no huddle. I do like that addition they made a couple. I don't know if it's this year. That's a deep route down the seam to Ruckert. He's into Browns territory. They're down to 40 seconds now. Deep again. It's Ruckert again up the seam, and they're down inside the red zone. Down to 20 seconds, and they do call their last timeout. This is way too nervy for me, because now there is no time for us to come back. So we've got to get a stop here. 18-yard line, 19 seconds. That was their last timeout. Make short tackles and keep people in bounds. Come on, Miles. Come on, Miles. That's a check down. That's a great play for us. I don't know if they're going to have enough time. 2-1, ball game. Whoo, gosh, that was scarier than it needed to be. Bad time management there for the Bears. Works out in our favor, and the Browns survive a game that they should have probably lost. Just based on some silly turnovers and a pick six and some different things. I know, that was a rough one. Calvin, my heart is pounding as well. They do it to me every time, these darn Browns. Yes, we're very lucky that Trubisky checked it down inbounds. And a nice sure tackle, kind of laid on him for an extra second while you're getting up. 25-20. It wasn't pretty, but it's a win, and that's the only stat that really counts here in this game. Look at that third down conversion for the Bears, 0 for 7. Browns 3 of 13. Red zone percentage 5 for 5, but as you can see, 3 of them were field goals, but 2 touchdowns. Love to see that. Decent time of possession for the Browns. Yes, it was definitely better than 2016. So there's Baker, 317 again. Look at that, 80% of his passes. Another multi-pick game for him. Trubisky, 20 of 29. 1 touchdown, 1 interception. Montgomery, 12 for 34. Tariq Cohen, 11 for 67, but he had the all-important fumble. Chubb, 18 for 81, but again, guys, 61 of those yards were on 1 carry, so don't get too excited. Edwards-Helaire was the better runner overall. Chubb just could not get going today, which was crazy. Ruckert, 8 for 136 for the rookie from Ohio State. Holy smokes. He also had the touchdown. Really nice game from him. Waddle did go out with that injury as well. For the Browns, Beckham, 7 for 99. That last screen pass took him back under 99 yards. Landry, 6 for 86, and he had the touchdown. Hooper, Higgins, Helaire with 3, 2 for Bryant, 1 for Bateman, 1 for Peoples-Jones, and 1 for David Njoku for the Browns. For the Bears, Roquan Smith, 15 tackles. He was everywhere. There's Nick Bolt, middle linebacker rookie as well. Eddie Jackson and Kyle Fuller. 4 sacks today for Akeem Hicks. He was pretty good, I guess. Khalil Mack had 1. Picks for Israel Mukuamu and Carl Shipp. Yeah. For the Browns, Jacob Phillips, your leading tackler again, including that huge one in the end zone for a safety. 9 for Joseph, 6 for Mac Wilson. 7 for Debo and Williams, and then 6 for Mac Wilson and Grant Delpit. Sacks just 1 today for Miles. Picks today just 1 today for Greedy. No defensive touchdowns for the Browns. Seibert again, solid when he needed to be. 3 for 4. He missed that long one again. Probably just an ill-advised attempt to go for it. 52-yard average for Jamie Gillen, including a couple of really ones. Thanks, Juan. I appreciate the feedback, and we're going to keep it going until real football starts, and then even once real football starts, we'll do some sim to kind of have some fun as well. So appreciate y'all watching. It was not the win we wanted. It was not the way we wanted it, but a win is a win, and this Browns team is 9-3. We've got 4 weeks of football left. You can see there's the schedules. We're going to play Steelers, then home against the Vikings, then we go to LA, which is probably still Oakland, not Vegas, not LA. And then we end with the Chiefs, which again would normally be a cool game, but the Chiefs kind of suck now, so that's cool. So 4 more weeks for this Browns team. Again, they are still behind the Ravens. I think the Ravens went 10-2 as well. So we will get to that one when we get to it, if we have to play them in the playoffs. So as always, appreciate you watching. Thanks so much to my subscribers. Thanks everybody who got to watch it live, all the fun comments. And go Browns indeed. Until the next time, we'll see you then. Go Browns!